Hi everybody, it's Monty from Monty Secular and welcome to the second video of my story time week. If you haven't already, go and watch my first story time about how I almost beat up my coworker because that fat bitch had it coming. And go ahead and like and share this video. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And hi to all my new subscribers. I'm seeing that I'm kind of getting up there slowly but surely. We're getting up there. And yeah. Oh, by the way, you guys, I named my bear. I named him. His name is Quinn. Yeah. So, hey to Quinn, hey. And yeah, guys, so thank you so much for watching and just keep it going. See you in a minute.
I think that you're my favorite, baby. I really wanna tell her, I really wanna tell her. My women crush Wednesday, tell me what's better. I really wanna tell her, I really wanna tell her. My women crush Wednesday, tell me what's better.
See, we started off with some likes on our TBT.
Okay, so guys, this story time started in around 4th grade. I remember I transferred out of my original elementary school that I went to, and I went to another one that was more close to the house and stuff like that. And basically, in that middle school, it was more like one of those middle schools. Elementary school. First off, that elementary school, it had two or three stories with it. I just remember I was like hella young, and like they had like floors for each grade, and it only went up to 5th grade, like normal elementary schools do. But they had like a whole entire floor for 5th graders, and the rest was just like 4th down and whatever. So I had like 2 or 3 friends there, and I really wasn't pretty much worried about friends. I was just worried about education, blah blah blah. But I will say I was kind of popular back then. I really wasn't like one of those girls who like popular and just all that about it. I was just pretty much chill, but I was popular, I was cool, and everybody wanted to know me and chill with me. So with that being said, I remember I was outside, and this is just the start of like one of the worst days ever. Like I was outside playing in the playground or whatever, and they had like this bouncy rocking car thing, and it was like my friends were in the car and I was on the outside of the car bouncing like on top of the hood like a fucking idiot, because that's what we did. That used to be things that we would do for fun. We would just bounce on top of the hood and then jump off. So I was bouncing and stuff, and I guess I bounced too high and I messed around and I fell face, like, oh my gosh, y'all, it was so embarrassing, face flat onto these rocks. And like I just remember my friends walking with me and taking me to the nurse, and I ended up having like this big ass gash on the front of my head, and it was so ugly. And so all the nurse gave me, the nurses give you ice for everything and tell you to just chill out and it'll go down, blah blah. So I had my ice pack or whatever, and that same day I just happened to like go back outside, and I wasn't feeling doing anything at all, and a bee stung me. Now I'm not allergic to bees, but that shit hurts so freaking bad, so I started crying, and I was just so aggravated, and I just wanted to go home. Like it was just that point in time where I just wanted to go home. Like I just realized like today just was not going to be my day, and I just wasn't feeling that day. So basically what ended up happening was I had to stay because my mom, she couldn't pick me up, and so I stayed or whatever. And like just more stuff started happening. Like they made me read out loud, which that's not really a problem now, but like in 4th grade when you're trying to chill, like you don't feel like reading no fucking book. Like who the hell has time for that? And like I think I failed one of my tests, and then I was just like so devastated. It was just such a bad day. So I get off the bus or whatever, and it's me and my brothers, and we're walking home. And at the time we had like these guys that we knew or whatever, and yeah, so we're walking home, and like I just why. I just remember somebody was arguing, like my brothers and somebody was arguing, and mind you, I just had the worst day of my life. So I don't give a fuck about anything that anybody else is saying in the background behind me, because I got this big ass knot on my head. I'm aggravated. I got stung by a bee and all of that. I'm just not feeling that day at all. Like to this day, even if to this day when I look back, I still get mad because I just was not, like, that was just not my day. And so we was walking up this hill to get to our house. And I remember they were arguing and it was getting really heated, and I was just so aggravated, like so freaking aggravated. And we finally got to the house, and the boys, they were outside of the house trying to start drama. Mind you, I know these guys. Like, I know them very well. We all knew them very well. Me and both of my brothers knew them really well. We were like really good friends with them. So I don't know, I forgot what the argument was about. I can't even tell y'all. I'm sorry, my mind blanks out. But I just remember one of the boys coming up to the house, walking up the stairs and pushing me inside of the door when we was trying to run inside. And by this time, I got so mad, y'all. When I say I got so mad, I was crying and I was just heated, and I was just like, man, I don't got time for this. I was like, I had a long day, and this boy want to push me down, and he wants to push me into the door, and you know I got this big bump on my head, and I look stupid, and I was just crying, and I was just so freaking mad, like so freaking mad. It was to the point where I got up, and I was like, you know what? I got something for y'all. Stay right there. And so I left. Me and both of my brothers, we went into the house. Knives. We had our own knives, you know, like we really made our knives like ours. Like we really told each other, this is my knife right here, so don't you touch it, and I won't touch yours. All right, that's how it is. Like that's how it was in our house. So, not saying that we needed the knives to be ours, but it was just something that we did just in case. For just in case measures, like we used to do a lot of stuff just in case. Like just in case somebody tried to rob us, where we hide, we would do stuff like that. And like if, you know, somebody comes late at night trying to get us, we gotta get them before they get us. So we had to get the knives. So it was all so silly, and it was paranormal type of stuff. But at least we knew safety precautions or whatever, you guys. Even though we didn't go about it the right way, it was still safety precautions. So anyways, we got our knives, and I remember opening up that door, and that boy's eye got so freaking wide. Like their eyes got big as I don't know what. And I was like, yeah, mess with us now. Yeah, you ain't gonna push me through the door no more. And when I say y'all, all I remember is them boys took off running, and my brothers went running in behind them, and I was just at the door like, yeah, do it again. Like, it was so freaking crazy, y'all. It was so freaking crazy, and I was just so heated, and by the time, like, I realized what was going on, when I calmed down and stuff, I told the boys, I was like, no, bruh, just come on back in the house, man. Just come on back in the house. It's not even worth it. And I realized my eye was red. This was really not my day. I guess when he pushed me down, like, I hit my face on something and it made my eye red, or like some dirt or something got in it and it made my eye red. I don't know. I just know that when I finally calmed down and stuff and looked in the mirror, my eye was red. So, I'm gonna let y'all see how this was. I had a big bump on my head, my eye was red, and I got stung by a bee. Not to mention, I failed my test. This just was not my day at all. No, I promise you it wasn't. I was just so aggravated, and I was so heated, and after I saw that, I just kept crying. Until my mom came home. Honestly, I was crying until she came home. And she asked what was going on and why I had that. Well, she knew why I had the bump in my head, but she was wondering why my eye was red. And I told her, and she was like, you guys can't be pulling knives out on people. She was like, what? y'all can't be doing that. What if somebody would have came and saw y'all doing that and y'all would have... All of that. She started yelling at us or whatever. But it was funny and it was real to see that my brothers was down with me, like 100%. Because we was all in this together. Like, no game at all. Everybody was ready. Like, we were so ready. Yeah. We was ready. So, yeah, that was my story time, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it wasn't as crazy as it could have been, you know, as it could have got when I was in the 4th grade, but you guys gotta remember, I was in the 4th grade. Like, I was not trying to kill nobody or nothing. But, yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Turn those notifications on, you guys. This is the whole entire story time week. You have to know when I am uploading a video. Like, come on, you guys. You can't keep on doing this to me. You can't keep doing it. So thank you so much for watching my video. And go watch all my other videos that I had before this video. Binge watch the fuck out of me, y'all. Like, I know I don't have a lot of videos yet, but I'm getting up there. So go ahead and binge watch, including my makeup tutorials. I'm going to do a tutorial about this one, but that's only after I get my lights and after I start to actually get up there, you guys. I'm so excited. So thank you so much once again for watching my video. Subscribe, like, share, and I'm outie.